What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Today's video is an exciting one. They always are to me. Today's video is going to be a kind of discussion one. We're going to be discussing a new set that I'm a bit confused why it isn't gaining as much traction. We are also going to be going over the November giveaway quickly because today is the last day you can enter the November giveaway. I'm giving away a Fusion Strike Elite Trainer box. I've just had a check and so far there is 9 entries into the giveaway. So please make sure you enter that giveaway. Down below there is a link down below to enter that giveaway. All you need to do is purchase the thing in the link. It's completely free. The only reason I ask you to purchase it is because then I have all the information to fulfill the giveaway. If you win, I don't need to chase a YouTube comment and try and email you or anything like that. I can just send it. You can get a tracking update on the website, etc. It's the easiest way to ensure that I can get that out to you. And I can print off a shipping label from the website, etc., and all those kind of things. So make sure you enter it. Fusion Strike Elite Trainer box. There's 9 entries so far. So if you enter, you effectively got a 1 in 10 chance of winning an ETB, although that might decrease with more people entering. So today's video, I'm going to be discussing a Japanese set that releases on Friday. It's literally 3 days away. And the reason I'm going to discuss this is there's been some leaks. Some of the announcements have been happening over the last few weeks with cards, and there has been some leaks today just come out of some cards that have yet to be announced. In Japan, the stores tend to get their product around about the Tuesday / Wednesday, so you start to see the full set flush out, and we're seeing some of the cards, and it's pretty crazy. The set currently, you can get it for about £75 to £80 from stores in the UK. You can pre-order it. I've heard the print run is really good on it, but I'm expecting this set to have quite a demand increase. Indeed, this set is, in my opinion, probably the best set of the entire Sword and Shield generation from what I'm seeing. So it is VMAX Climax, and it is returning character rares, character cards which we saw in Dream League / Cosmic Eclipse. There is the infamous Ash with his Pikachu. That is a very iconic card that a lot of people like. Those are returning, but they're also being taken to a next level with character V cards and character VMAX cards. So what I'm going to show here is a list of cards that have been announced, and then we are going to see some leaks, and the leaks are what for me personally takes the set over the edge. The set was already great. Each passing day there was a new card announced. You can see this one today was announced. This was yesterday in the US, but this was announced early hours in the morning in the UK. Which is an Eternatus one. We will look into that in a bit more detail in a second. But with each announcement, it gets more and more exciting. And now with the leaks, it's completely over the top. So here's the character res. We haven't had all of these announced yet. As you can see, we have 187 here and then 190. So there's still 188 and 189, I think, to be announced. But we're going to expand these and go through them. But these cards are going to be in Brilliant Stars. I'm pretty sure these regular character cards are going to be in Brilliant Stars. I believe there is 30 of them, and there is a 30 sort of trainer and Pokemon subset in Brilliant Stars. So I believe it will be these. The V and VMAXs won't be, but those are probably going to be in our holiday set. This VMAX Climax set is a holiday set. It is what's called a high class set, which means it's effectively a holiday set. And we don't get our holiday sets until anywhere between August and October. This year was an anomaly with Shining Fates due to the Celebrations release. So we have Flapple. It's a really nice card in my opinion. The Flapple evolution line doesn't really appeal to me too much, but Flapple itself is kind of cool. We have a Charizard card. Very nice. Very, very nice. I kind of like the Charizard cards where Charizard is a little less aggressive and in your face, and this is a pretty wholesome one. We have one of my favourites, the Kingdra card. So a really, really nice card. We have the Octillery card, again another favourite of mine. Ever since Battle Styles and the pre-release Octillery, I've been quite a fan of Octillery cards. I think they're very nice. One of my PSA graded cards is actually an Octillery card from Aquapolis. We have a Frostmoth. This doesn't do anything for me, but it's a pretty cool card. I don't like the whole card is kind of like white in tone. I'm not a fan of that. Fluffy again doesn't really do much for me. I don't really have much interest in that. The Zekrom. I'm a big fan of this card. I really like this. I'm a big fan of Reshiram and Zekrom, the full arts from the black and white era. So I loved that they got reprinted with Celebrations. Really like this card. We have Gardevoir. This doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, this no interest in this card at all really. Dusknoir, again the same, no real interest in this, but it's a cool card. Alcremie, no real interest in this. I think I have kind of not a fan of Alcremie. I think I was partly because of Champion's Path. I didn't like seeing Alcremie all the time in Champion's Path, so that might be why, as well as Shining Fates. Rockruff doesn't do much for me. It's kind of a cute card though, wholesome, kind of playing around on the floor in the dirt. We have the Ariados. This card's cool, kind of like up in the rafters or whatever it is. Pretty cool. We have the Houndoom. Love this card, really nice. It's kind of got like a 3D like look to it. The way that the front of the Houndoom is kind of almost popping out of the card. A Bronzong. The card doesn't do anything for me. Slightly different art to the other, so that's kind of cool. Eevee. This is a cool card, but yeah, I don't rate this too much. But it's a pretty cool card. The Oranguru. Really like this card. Don't know why, but it's a really cool. Might be just the variety of colours, but it's a cool card. And then we have the 1 second. Sorry, and then we have the what are known as character secret rares. So these are V's and VMAX versions of character rares. So you have a Blaziken V. This is a kind of cool card. We have the Pikachu VMAX. This was one of the very first cards announced of this set. This was kind of the start of the hype for this set. A very cool card there. We have the Zeraora V. The card doesn't appeal to me too much, but as you can see, there's big gaps missing. 216 to 223, and we know based on the set layout that those gaps 217 to 222 are going to be one character cards. It's not just going to be like a rainbow card in there. That's not like the way this set is ordered. We have a Bolton V. This is kind of cool. Like this card. The Yamper Bolton line is growing on me. I like it. Sylveon VMAX. This is a cool card. I've seen people say there's kind of a lot going on in it. It's perhaps like a bit too zoomed in on like the art. Like if the art was taken back a little bit, it could be a little bit better. But it's a cool card. It would definitely be desirable. The Mimikyu, a very nice card in my opinion. There is a single strike Urshifu. Now this was taken from a video, so it is a kind of low res image. This was snapped from a video, but it looks kind of cool the way the trainer and Urshifu are kind of punching at the same time. We have a Crobat V. Like the way that like the air is around it and the wind, kind of like a high pace move. We have the one that was announced early hours this morning, which is Eternatus VMAX with Rose there. That's a Mitsuhiro Arita artwork there. Very nice. A very very artistic approach there. Very, very nice card. We have the Zamazenta V. This doesn't do too much for me personally. We have a Duraludon VMAX. This is kind of a cool card, although I'm not a fan of Duraludon. Although I do like the Duraludon V alternate art, which is a point. The Duraludon V alternate art, because of that, we won't get a Duraludon V character card because the Duraludon V alternate art from Evolving Skies or Blue Sky Street, Towering Perfection, is kind of considered the character card. It's the same with Rayquaza. There's a Rayquaza character cards. There won't be a Rayquaza V because the one from Blue Sky Stream / Evolving Skies was considered a character card. And then we have Blissey. So those are the ones that were announced so far. And we know based on the V cards and the VMAXs in the set that there was some others due to be announced. There's some like Umbreons, and in most cases, if there is a VMAX card or a V, there is a V and a VMAX of it as well. So for example, for Pikachu, there's a Pikachu V, so we know that there's going to be a Pikachu V character card. The same with Sylveon. I think the same with Mimikyu. There was a V-Union card, which was a bit confusing. It was like, how can a V-Union card translate? Well, there has been some leaks, and this set has gone from desirable to insane in my opinion. So we're going to have a look at these leaks. So bearing in mind these are images, so they're a bit sketchy, and I think someone has put what's effectively a timestamp just to prove that these images are taken on this date and time and who it is, etc. So we can't see the full card. We have a Zacian V here. Again, we can't see the full card, but it looks kind of cool. We have a Mimikyu V, and then we're going to start getting to the cards that are going to be desirable. We have a Sylveon V here, Sylveon V character card, and an Umbreon V character card. Those are both going to be desirable, and I think, okay, there is more. So here, as I mentioned, this is the Pikachu V. Obviously, we saw the Pikachu V Max here, and here is the Pikachu V. We have the Umbreon V Max. This is the Umbreon V here, and then here's the Umbreon V Max. We have the Shadow Rider Calyrex and Ice Rider Calyrex cards there. The regular Vs and V Maxes in the set, in V Max Climax, are just going to be the kind of reprints of V cards we've seen. So, for example, Kricketune, there will be a Kricketune character card. All of the Vs and V Maxes are getting a character card, put it that way. But these are all cards that we've already seen. You know, this Center Scorch, I'm pretty sure, was in Shining Fates for us. This Blaziken is from Chilling Reign. This Pikachu is from Vivid Voltage. The Calyrex cards are from Chilling Reign, etc. So they're all reprints of cards. This is why this set, we're not getting the set, because we've already had it. But all of these Vs and V Maxes are getting a character card. So here is the Umbreon V Max in full, very nice. And then we're going to start to get to the really insane stuff. We have a secret rare Morpeko V Union card. I'm not sure how you're going to obtain this with Marnie there. V Union cards are new in America. In Japanese sets. Anytime you pull a V Union card, you pull all 4 cards. I'm not sure how that's going to work with the secret rare. The fact that this person has all 4 maybe means they obtained them all at once, but they have quite a lot of the cards, so that they might, you know, this might have been a member of Pokemon staff in Japan that has shown this. I don't know. And then we get on to what is going to take the set over the top. So we have a Rayquaza VMAX character card here. We have the Rapid Strike Urshifu, the Single Strike Urshifu and the Rapid Strike, and then we have the Golden Pikachu. And that is the card that I think is going to take this set over the edge. A Golden Pikachu. That is... I mean, this set just looks ridiculous to me. This set, for reference, Shiny Star V, when it came out a year ago, was like £100 plus a booster box. The retail price of a Japanese high class set is like 43, maybe, I think it might be £47. Obviously, to get that into the UK, there's shipping, and then there's customs, and then the store that's imported it, needs to put a little bit of money on top. So you're never going to get these high class sets for their retail price unless you're in Japan, in the UK. But Shiny Star V was, £100 a box, plus in some cases, and it was selling, and there was more desire for it. That's come down a bit. Time has passed. People have moved on from the set. It was reprinted a little bit, but VMAX Climax right now is, I know from some store owners the print run is good. Stores have got good allocations, but I'm not seeing people talk about this set. I'm not seeing people talk about it on Facebook, on Discord groups. I'm in a Discord group that does discuss it, but I'm not seeing people really talk about the set. I think it might be because it's a Japanese high-class set. There has been no English announcement of it. We had the Brilliant Stars announcement that mentions the trainer cards and the trainer and character cards, but no images of those, and I don't know if people realise that it's going to be these cards here. It's going to be this Flapple, Charizard, Kingdra, etc. From this Japanese set. So I think what's going to happen in about, I say a week, anytime between now and the next week, as videos come online of people opening this, especially if there's God packs, the demand for the set is going to go through the roof. I'm struggling to see with the cards in this set how the set can stay at the price it is, which is £75 to £80. That's, you can get a booster box for £75 delivered to your house in the UK with no other fees on top, no shipping fee, no import fees. So to be able to get to be able to get them that cheap is, in my opinion, a bargain. and I fully think this set is going to go up in price. But yeah, that's today's video. It's just a quick one. I wasn't going to make a video today, but these leaks came out and I wanted to discuss it. And I've said for the kind of the last week in some communities I'm in, I'm not sure why VMAX Climax is this cheap and why people aren't hyping it up that much. But with that said, that was today's video. The next video will be in a couple of days, and I will do the giveaway announcement. I do have some VMAX Climax ordered for myself. So I will be opening some on the channel. Might even put it in December's giveaway, who knows. But yeah, that was today's video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of VMAX Climax. Had you heard about it? If so, do you have any personal chase cards? I have about 35 chase cards, if I'm honest with you. I really didn't want to get hooked on this set because it's Japanese and I tend to collect English. But one box has turned into two, and it's becoming a bit of an issue. I told myself I would just collect the character cards and ignore the rest of the set, and then we have the Pikachu VMAX. There's also the possibility that what we see is those that have collected a long time will know that there is a card in the End of Sun and Moon called Alolan Friends, and it was the Alolan trainers with a in a full art, and this card is incredibly sought after. It's a promo card. I think I want to say it's like £1,000 as an ungraded raw card. Well, VMAX Climax has a trainer card called Galar Friends, and there is speculation that there is going to be a full art version of this. If there is a full art version of this, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's going to be an incredibly desired set. Let me know. Again, as I said, let me know down below if you were aware of the set, if you are following it, if you're going to be getting any. Leave a comment down below. Please leave a like on the video if you're enjoying it. Please subscribe if you're enjoying my content, and as I said, I will have a video in a few days for the November giveaway, and then probably next week, because my we're on the 30th of November. This release is on the 3rd of December, but I probably won't get it until the week after because it will have to come from Japan for stores and then be shipped out to me. So I would probably do the giveaway video, and then the video after that will be a VMAX Climax video. So yeah, make sure you subscribe for that. Trying to hit 500 subscribers before Christmas. So yeah, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.